It's the fastest FAA-certified single-engine piston fixed-gear aircraft in the world, and you are shopping for one. Great taste, folks. I commend you. I'm AK dealer with NexGA Aircraft. We specialize in prime condition, next generation general aviation aircraft pre-owned. And I have got a gorgeous 2006 Columbia 400 to show you. Let's see if this Speedbird strikes your fancy. So let me tell you about this race-bred engine. This is the Teledyne Continental TSIO 550C 310 horsepower. Now 750 hours on the engine and airframe since new, but only 300 hours on the engine since top overhaul with new cylinders. And this does have the Platinum Continental engine upgrade with gammy injectors. Now we all know that the Columbia 400 outperforms the competition, so you may wonder how hard is it to slow the airplane down when it comes time to get to your destination. No worries, as you can see, we've got speed brakes here. Now the good news about the speed brake is you can use it in any phase of flight. So let me explain. Let's say you're coming in for your approach. You don't want to pull the power back and maybe risk shock cooling the engine, so you deploy the speed brakes. But now let's say you don't like your approach, or for any reason you need to go around. There's a deer on the runway, something doesn't look right. You go into go around mode, but you forget to put the speed brakes down. No worries, the airplane's going to climb just fine. This is the Dream Machine that will fly you to your dream destination in record time. How would you like to go up to 235 knots all the way up to flight level 250? And oh yes, we do have built-in oxygen on board. And you can fly wherever you want, well over 1,000 nautical miles with IFR reserves without a pit stop. Want to turn heads? This bird commands attention. Immaculate paint features striking Mojave red with gold fire mist color scheme. So let's talk about the structural integrity of this beautiful aircraft. It has two wingtip to wingtip wing spars made out of carbon fiber. Now, carbon fiber is 6 times stronger than steel. So just one of these wing spars is strong enough to withstand the utility category of the aircraft. When you have an airplane this exceptional, you're going to want to fly her places and show her off. And that means you're going to want to take your stuff with you. So you can load up to 120 pounds of your favorite things back here. Also, if you have something large, skis, golf clubs, whatever, there's a black bar that you can remove and you can lay the seats down and you can load the airplane like an SUV. And when it comes to useful load, it's just under 1,000 pounds, so it's pretty darn good. This smoking fast piston single outperforms the competition, designed for the discerning pilot to deliver superior flying experience through precision engineering. Composite material, sexy, sleek lines, low drag profile, unprecedented speed. She's the superstar of the sky. This Columbia 400 is meticulously maintained. Check out the interior, it's in beautiful condition. Tan leather seats, plenty of legroom. I'm 5 feet 8 inches tall and quite comfortable.
Hi, I'm William Bird with NexGA Aircraft, and today I'm here to show you this outstanding G1000 glass panel on Columbia 400 307 Alpha Golf. Let's take a look. You can see that the primary flight display integrates all 6 of your standard flight instruments into one easy-to-read display. In the center, we have our attitude indicator. To the left, we have our airspeed tape with V speeds and true airspeed. We have our altitude tape to the right with vertical speed indication, and in the bottom center we have our slaved digital HSI. We also can throw up an inset in the bottom left corner to display traffic, weather, and terrain information. The Garmin G1000 system is integrated with the Garmin GFC 700 digital autopilot. This is one of the best autopilots in general aviation. It's fully integrated with your G1000 system and incorporates a flight director. It also has a flight level change mode which allows you to climb at an indicated airspeed, and altitude hold and pre-select along with vertical speed pre-select. You also can shoot a fully coupled approach down to minimums. Let's take a look at the multi-function display on the Garmin G1000 system. You can see at all times to the left we have our basic digital engine instrumentation. Here we're on the Move and Map page, which overlays your traffic and weather information. If we scroll over, we can throw up a traffic page. This is equipped with the Avionics TAS 620, or what was formerly known as the Ryan 9900BX 24 nautical mile active traffic system. To the right we have our XM weather page, and here we have TAS-B. The Garmin G1000 incorporates a lot of great features. We're not going to go through all of them today, but here to the far right we can always pull up our full-size digital instrumentation page. We have our oil pressure, oil temperature, all 6 EGTs, CHTs, both turbo inlet temperatures, electrical information, a fuel calculator, a lot of great information displayed. You can pull that up at all times by going to the far right on your multifunction display. Columbia 307 Alpha Golf was sold from the factory as an SLX model, and what that means is it's fully loaded with every factory option available at the time, including our digital climate control air conditioning system. This is an outstanding air conditioning system, certainly one of the best in general aviation. It's a set forget digital system, so you put the temperature that you want the cabin to maintain, and you turn it on and you set it and forget it. It's approved for all phases of flight, so you don't have to worry about turning it off for takeoff or anything like that. You just set it and forget it. It's a very powerful system. It cools the cabin down 20 degrees in just 5 minutes. And this is the Ready Pad. This is a unique feature specific to the G1000s in the Columbia 400s. It's an alphanumeric keyboard. You can run the entire avionics suite from this keypad, and instead of flipping around all over the panel trying to enter in a flight plan with your 5-digit waypoints, you can just type it right in. One feature of the Columbia 400s that most owners really love, I know I enjoy it, is the dual side stick controls. Now you're directly linked to your control surfaces with what the factory called lifetime push rod controls. They're a lot of fun to fly. You got 4-place trim, autopilot disconnect, and control wheel steering, along with a dual push-to-talk switch on both controls. It makes the airplane a lot of fun to fly, and you feel like you're wearing it.
Richard Collins of Flying Magazine fame says this breed is what an aircraft should be. So we invite you to come check it out in person. We are NexGA Aircraft. We're located at Piedmont Triad International Airport in Greensboro, North Carolina. This airplane is not going to last. It's going to fly away, and you may as well be on board. Now you do need to know that Columbia Flight and Ground School is included in the price of the aircraft, because we want you to be safe and comfortable in your new Speedbird. For NexGA Aircraft, I'm May K. Bueller. Thanks so much for watching.